What if you could use Claude Code to recreate and create your own bestsellers? Depending on your niche, depending on what you're actually selling for digital products and digital downloads, here are some bestsellers. You can kind of go in and see. Here is one for like a wedding planning guide. 14 people bought this in the last 24 hours. You can kind of go in and see almost 8,000 in sales, 150,000 in revenue. What if you were in the wedding niche and you wanted to create something similar and something better? Well, I have a prompt that I'm going to show you today, and I'm going to show you how to do this, how to analyze. There's multiple ways that you can use this prompt. But basically how it works is you give it a Etsy URL, and basically it will analyze a listing, a bestseller or your own listings or whatever you want to do, and it's going to find opportunities to make it better. It's not going to copy the listing, and it's going to be someone else that uses the prompt because it goes on your history in Claude, and it's designed just to give you an output that will help you create something in this niche based on the parameters that are working well, but it can't read it can't see the actual files, it can't see the images. So it's going off of just the data behind the listing, and you're using it to your advantage to create something better with your own style. You can kind of edit it how you want. So that is how this works kind of behind the scenes. And we're going to do this today live and in real time using Claude and using Etsy. So the first step is for your niche is to find, if you want to do it on bestsellers, again, you can do this on your own shop. If you have a listing and you want to have this prompt analyze it and try to improve it, you can do that too, because that's where people, I think, get lost a lot of times, where they're trying to recreate bestsellers, but it's a watered down, crappier version, right? We want to use signs of what's doing well right now, tailor it to our niche, and make it better. Come up with a better solution, right? If you go out and create a car today, you're not copying. You can't, cars aren't original, but you can make a better car. People do it every year. So that's what we're doing here. We're just trying to make a better car. There's not much out there that is completely original, especially if you're trying to hop on trends and things that are doing well. So that's what we're doing, and that's what this prompt allows us to do. So depending on your niche, you want to go in and find bestsellers. So what we can do, I just did broad search term, so I just did digital download guides, right? So then what you want to do, show filters, you want to go down and you want to go to Etsy's best, click star seller. These will be all the listings from a star seller. And then you want to go up here and change this from star, which I already did it. It would say star here. Change it to best and hit enter. And then it's only going to show you listings that are bestsellers right now. So these are kind of the options. Now, we would want to drill down, depending on what your niche, depending on your actual digital download, we want to drill into that a little bit more and do some more research, but this is just an example. So we're going to find a listing that we want to do. So I think I'm going to do this one. This one seems pretty hot right now. So if you're like doing medical training, study guides type things, this may be something that you'd want to like consider. Again, they're doing really well. 67 sales almost, and this is a high target. This is $78, right? So the nursing field, though that's very advanced education, they're willing to spend a little bit more money. So if I was doing study guides, I'd probably focus on that field. So the next part that we want to do is we want to get the prompt and we want to throw it into Claude. So here is the prompt. It gives it a role, gives it the workflow about analyzing the listing. Then it's going to give it a creation output to create a better product and ask you questions based on how you want to create the product. And this is why it's different for everybody. Depending, you can do the same listing if you want. The output's going to be different for everyone. The design's going to be different for everyone. It's going to be original based on your previous data and then what you're inputting here. So this prompt and a lot of other prompts I'm putting inside my community here. You can join and get all these prompts for as little as $10 a month. If you want the challenge only, it's $4. But if you want all these prompts and all the cool stuff inside this classroom, it's $10 a month. Still, it's not very much money for what you get in here. Tons of automations. It's all in here showing you the workflows, the prompts, how to do it. And the nice thing is I'll help you if you're struggling with it. The outputs, I'll work with you to improve. And there's all kinds of other stuff. We almost have 500 members in here. I'm adding stuff new every week. I help you with SEO. Just a positive, motivational, safe, fun place to come and hang out and learn and grow your business. Lots of really cool stuff in here. I'm always in there every day helping members. So the next part is we want to put the prompt into Claude. And the prompt is just designed to give us another prompt. It's going to analyze the listing, find ways to improve, create a product and a better product, right? Because it can't analyze the actual product itself. It's just going off the listing and using all of Claude's knowledge. And then it's going to give you another prompt that you can go over to Claude Design and actually create the product, create the digital download to sell, which is awesome. So we are going to go in here and we are going to paste this prompt in here. I'm going to open it up because I want to paste the URL of that listing in here that we found earlier. So this listing, I'm just really interested to see how it does with this training study guide. So we're going to go over to here and we're going to paste the listing here. All right, so it didn't paste in there because it already pasted here. So I'm just going to say here's the URL. Here's the URL. More than one way to skin a cat. All right, there's the URL. Boom. Then it's going to run its thing. It's going to analyze the listing, which is going to take a minute or two. This is a substantial prompt. There's a lot of moving parts to it. I've been refining it for the last couple of weeks, so it works better and better. And this one is specific to digital downloads. So I've done previous ones on, this is like a budget tracker I did. So I put that one inside the community. This created a budget tracker with different formulas and made the original budget tracker was good. And then this created and added a bunch more tabs and a bunch more features and benefits and value. So all this is downloadable and really, it looks really nice. All this different stuff. So I did a video on that, so you can kind of check that out before, but that is inside the community as well, if you want to check that out. I've also done some creation of products in ChatGPT, the new Image Point 2.0, lots of different stuff going on, but this is, Claude Design is pretty cool as well. All right, so it did its thing. This took a couple of minutes, but here is the design brief for prompt for Claude Design. I mean, and this is substantial. Look at all this. This is wild. So literally what we're going to do is copy this and paste it into Claude Design to create this file. The nice thing, which I didn't mention, is this prompt also gives you a step 5, which is the full Etsy listing package. So when you're ready, you can just tell it to go ahead and generate step 5, and it's going to give you the title, the tags, an SEO optimized description, 10 image photo strategy, and mockup brief. So everything that you need to actually create and launch the listing are the recommendations, which is really wild. So it does everything for you. So we're going to copy this. We're going to go to Claude Design, and we're going to get back out of this, and we're going to create a new project. So we're going to do other, the other thing, you can do a design system, which you can do your own brand colors, any brand assets, and then you can apply that design system to anything that it creates. Again, making it your own flavor, another step to make it. So we're going to do, let's just do nurse guide. We're going to hit create, and this is going to be a new project. So over here, you can enter the prompts in, and there's a lot of stuff you can do with Claude Design, but we're just going to do a prompt. And the other thing that you may want to do is Claude Design does use a lot of credits, and it's separate than actual Claude credits. So they need to do some work on that. It's not perfect. Same thing with here. You would probably want to do Sonnet. I'm doing Opus. Sonnet is a little bit less of a model, so it's not going to use as many tokens. But here we can change this to Sonnet 4.6 so it's not using as many credits, because this is going to eat up credits really, really fast. All right, so I pasted this and I hit send, so it's going to start creating these digital files. All right, here we go. Here is the full design that it's created. This does take a couple of minutes. It goes through a lot of data to create this, but this is very substantial, basically study guide for nurses and a survival system. So basically it's welcome and overview, how to use the bundle. This is great. Just telling them how to use it. Track quick starts, track specific quick starts for basically what track they're on. Study calendar, what they should study each week. Study notes on all this different stuff that I have no idea. Worksheets. These are fillable worksheets. Practice questions. Priority delegation drills. Lab values reference, clinical reference cards, then a cover sheet. So lots of stuff. You can change the colors. You can tweak this here. The nice thing is, if I go over here, I can hit share and export this. So I can download this as a PDF. I can edit it more in here. right? It'll use tokens if you do that, or you can export it as is as a PDF, or you can send this to Canva. If you have a Canva account, you can send it over to Canva and then edit it more in there, tweak it more in there. So you have a lot of opportunities to continue to tweak this and edit it and make it your own. Again, you can continue to work with it in here, tell it what you want changed, if you want something added, another tab, whatever the case may be. But this gives you a great starting point, whereas before, if you were going to create all this stuff from scratch, it is a lot. So this makes it really easy to create very substantial digital products and digital downloads very easily with a good starting point. Again, you can use this, take bestsellers and take cues from bestsellers and then make something better. You can take your own bestsellers and make them better. You can take your own products and make them better. And so there's a lot of use cases for this. So hopefully it helps you out. This is how I'm using it for digital product downloads specifically. But again, there's other workflows inside the Etsy games, and I'm going to include this prompt and this workflow inside there as well. Hope to see you guys inside there. I'll be back with some more good stuff for you. Have an amazing rest of your day.